So, the church, as I always call it, it's a gold mine. It's a gold mine that needs a lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll start with the downstairs. We do have a few volunteers from different places that have come to help. So this is our gym.
Wow.
We do have a program for the teen, young men. It's on Tuesdays. It's called Boys to Men.
Oh, okay. I've heard of
And
that.
it's an hour mentoring and then basketball.
Wow.
So they have that. It was really nice, but they also had another party. For Christmas, we had 527 kids.
Oh, my
We had a bounce house, we had Santa Claus, we had the gifts, we had a DJ, and it was fun, it was really nice. So we served 527 kids.
Wow.
And so we have activities down here. We have a men's room and a women's room, which are used by the homeless. So they stay here during the night.
Do they sleep here? Do you put cots here?
No.
Oh, no, somewhere else?
Yeah,
Wow.
upstairs. So this is a place that needs some
Yeah, work.
TLC. But this is where they shower.
Okay. Okay.
But it does need some, we have volunteers that come and clean it.
Wow.
But it does need some TLC. We also have, we rent the space if people want to rent it. We rent really cheap.
Yeah, to play. Yeah.
So to have parties, baby showers.
Nice.
And we've been doing it for about 2 years now. We did help the families that came from the hurricane in Puerto Rico. We helped 1,321.
Oh, my God.
We got them furniture, sofas, beds, stoves, refrigerators, washers, dryers.
And did they found places to live?
The majority of them did. Some of them went back home. They waited till their homes were fixed back home, and they went back home.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of them remained here. And we were able to provide interpreting services. We would go with them because they know nothing about, some of them know nothing about Cleveland. So we went with them to the Family and Children Services, Social Security, and so those are the services that we have done here.
Now, Denison Church, is this a working church or
Yes.
is this a social center?
Yes, and I'll show you up.
There is an actual church
Yes,
going on.
you'll see that.
Wow.
Yes. It's not, the membership is not that big.
Yeah.
But we do have the support of not the support of the politicians, but we do have of the community, because we service so many people here. And I'll show you. So exercise was a big thing.
Oh, yeah, you got those in?
Yeah, we got, yes. I'm down here. I'm coming up. Okay, thank you. This is Wanda. She's one of our cooks.
Hi, Wanda. How are you?
She's one of our cooks. So sometimes we have 6 people, sometimes we have 20 plus.
Oh, my gosh.
that
So
we-
it's just like open lunch,
Yes.
whoever comes.
Correct.
And what days do you do that?
We do Tuesday, Wednesdays, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday after service.
Wow.
Now on Sundays, normally we have people from, like we have a car club that comes the
Okay.
last Sunday of the month. We have a restaurant that comes. We have Panera Bread 2 Sundays of the month.
Oh, okay.
So we do have, we're working on our new
Getting a
schedule.
system
Yes.
of people. Oh, wow.
Yes,
That's
yes.
amazing.
Yeah, but it's thing. A lot of the people don't come to the service.
Right.
They
Right.
come to eat.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
food seems to be a big.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Now somebody took my keys, so I'm waiting for them to come back and bring them back. But this is a our food pantry is in these rooms here. Then we have our clothing giveaway over there. Thanks to Avon UCC, they have been tremendous in helping us out. So the idea is to build a thrift inside of here, but now with this thing with the city, things are
Right.
coming.
Yeah.
So this is clothing. We have people come and get some of their stuff. They do make a mess when they come looking for stuff.
Oh yeah, that happens. Yep.
So we have the last 5 rooms are under construction.
Oh,
That's where the
okay.
thrift is gonna be.
Oh, okay.
So Pete and Dave from Avon UCC are gonna come and help us with that.
Wow.
Yeah, so they've been, they will go one more floor.
What is that
Actually,
area
we
going
can
to
go
be
this way.
A
again?
thrift store. Is that
A thrift,
correct?
yes.
Yeah.
Store, okay.
Well, not store. Free,
No,
correct?
no. It's gonna be a thrift
It is
store.
going to be a store. Okay. Alrighty.
However,
Right.
we
Right.
know-
We give. Yeah.
realistically, so we could go through these steps.
Okay. How did you get involved in all this?
So I've always worked with the community. My paid job is being an interpreter.
Oh, okay.
My grandfather built this.
Oh.
I mean, not my grandfather, my uncle.
Oh, wow.
He's 80, but that's for our garden.
Oh,
It's gonna be in memory
okay.
of somebody. So we have the 5 rooms there. They're not gonna be the thrift.
5 rooms. This church is enormous.
Then we have- So this is one thing that we have to get rid of according to the fire marshals. It does work. It's a wheelchair lift.
Okay. You have to get rid of it?
So we're putting it out there if anybody wants it. It does work though. Now this is the chapel on Sundays. So this is where the women stay at.
Oh, okay. You
Over
divide
there.
it up. That's good.
But on Sunday mornings, we have some people from Congo. Congo?
I don't know.
Anyway, they speak French.
Oh, okay.
So they utilize this space to have their service. Wow. Now they have more members than Denison does. They have
Oh
26.
my gosh.
Yeah.
They-
So it's French. The
Huh.
services are
Wow.
Then this is our fellowship hall,
Oh my gosh.
and this is where the men stay.
Okay.
So Sherwin William and my brother donated paint. So we were
Okay.
able to paint actually before they came. But the floor, as you see, needs to be
It needs
done.
to
This
be-
is one of our
Yeah.
to-do projects.
Do you have a list of projects that you're hoping to accomplish?
Yes. So right now, because of this thing that happened with the city and the fire marshals, we're concentrating on specific things,
Right.
like the fire alarms, the smoke detectors, the windows. We already repaired 6, so we've been blessed.
Yeah.
Now, during the summer, we have dance classes here for the kids.
Oh.
The little tiny kids, they learn how to bachata, salsa, merengue. So
Yeah.
we have one here.
Wow.
And we're also looking to build a business center where people can come in and do, make copies, faxing, use the internet. So this is the sanctuary.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
So I don't know if you know that prior to the city coming down on us now, we had a problem with the parapets outside.
The what?
The parapets in the roof.
Oh.
So this church is a historical church. So we have to fix according to what the city wants us to do, the way they want to do it. So we did, we were impressed, we were able to do
Is
it.
it on like a historic register? Yes, and so it needs to be repaired
Like
in a
it's,
certain way.
Correct.
yeah.
Yeah, especially the exterior,
Yes,
the exterior, yes.
so you can't just make a minor patch up
No,
to fix. You have to go through the codes
Yes.
and,
they wanted specific, they pretty much wanted to look like it was originally,
yes,
you know, the exterior.
The exterior, yeah.
Yeah, so when we had the problem with the parapets, as you noticed, there's been a lot of water damage.
Right.
So now we're able to start working on the water damage, except for now we have a curb wall.
Oh, gosh. Wow. So how many members do you have?
Sometimes it's like 17.
Oh, okay.
Well, members of record, I
Right.
guess it's like 100 some members. But active members is like 17, 18.
Wow.
But we do get a lot of guests. We get a lot of people.
Yeah.
They just come and, you know, they're guests. But, you know, I would love to see this. The pastor's mom passed this past year, and we had a memorial service for her. This place got packed.
Mm-hmm.
It got packed. It was the year before we had a birthday for her. It was like a little concert. It got packed. So it's, you know, we have the natives on Saturdays. They come and they do their drumming and their dancing and crafting. So they rent the space and they do that also. We have, this is just someone, so we have a person who is gonna start teaching conversational English, because we have a lot of people that don't speak English. So she'll be, this conversation, we don't need you to read it, write it, we just want you to be able to go to a doctor's office and understand what they're telling you. Or go to the kids' school and understand what you're being told.
Correct, right.
So that's one of the things that we're also looking at.
Wow. So how many nights a week, how did you get into having overnight stays?
So last year, somebody had contacted us about being an overflow, but we never got into it. But then this year, they contacted us again, and the pastor said, okay, so they started talking about it. Everybody else was closing their doors.
Right.
And she said, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are today. 7 days a week.
7?
7 days a week.
And you get them at 6 p.m., did I hear? Is that correct?
6 p.m.
Okay, you go out and there's a van.
Right, there's a van that goes to the Catholic Center
Okay.
on Lorraine Avenue.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
And this is Ramon.
Hi, how are you?
He's part of our maintenance.
Hey, I'm Karen. How are you?
He's been here a lot longer than I have. But thank you. But he helps out, especially now we're collecting more garbage because of
The parties.
well, not so much the party, because of Meninoia being here.
Yeah.
So we're having like more
Lots.
bags than we normally used
Right.
to. So he comes and he gets and he takes them to the dump yard.
Wow.
You know, we enjoy it here. We
Yes.
enjoy it. We enjoy the people. Like right now, I don't know if you noticed that young lady. That
Yeah.
She's hungry.
And she's pregnant, it looks
She's
like.
8 months pregnant.
Yeah. Oh my
So
God.
So I went and I said, well, I got some spaghetti over here or whatever.
Right.
So I picked it up. And then she goes, is that pineapple? And I said, yeah, you can have it. I said, no, to be ready in a little bit. But this is what we get here every day.
Oh.
So it's heartbreaking, but at the same time, it's realistic.
It's, yeah.
We're dealing with every single day. Every single day.
So now you got the cease and desist letter on Christmas Eve. So have you not had any overnight guests since then?
No.
You're still able to do it?
So we appealed.
You appealed it.
We
Okay.
appealed on the 31st. So now we're waiting for 2 weeks. So what's going to happen on Monday? Well, Sunday, rewind, is the day before Three Kings Day. Now, we Hispanics, we celebrate, like in Puerto Rico, we don't have Santa Claus. We
Oh,
have
okay.
Three Kings. So the 3 kings are the ones that bring the baby's gifts. So we're having an activity here from 3 to 8. The reason we wanted to have it 3 to 8 is because we want the homeless to be part of it.
Aww.
So we're gonna have all kinds of food, music, and also it's kind of a double thing here because I'm blind. I'm vision impaired.
Huh.
I've been all my life.
Oh, wow.
And when I was younger and I was blind, my dad, he made a promise to the 3 kings that if I was able to see, that he was gonna do this thing every 3 kings day. But he died in 76. So, anyways, so this is also in memory of him, but it's in support of the homeless people.
Yeah.
It's in support of the homeless people. You know, we think about homeless, but we don't see that. We think it's just a person on the street, and that's not the case.
No.
We have many people who are squatters in some of these homes, living with no water. I mean, we have 2 ladies here. One has 6 kids who's living in a home with no water, no sewer. But she comes here every Saturday to get her water.
Wow.
So we let her get her water here. We're not going to report her because
Right.
if we report her, are we doing her any service? Probably not. Probably not. And she probably already, with 6 kids and being pregnant, she probably's been through every single.
Does she have her kids in school?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And
Okay.
you used to see those kids very
Okay.
well educated,
Okay.
very clean. So it's like, report her for what?
Yeah. We're both retired. Well, I'm not retired. She's a retired teacher. I'm a teacher of Lorraine City Schools. I don't know if you're familiar with Lorraine, but
Yes,
it's
I go there.
okay. It's an impoverished area too. So our hearts are always with the kids and helping. Definitely.
So a friend of mine actually just opened a ministry out there, Quinones Ministry.
Okay.
And so we were out there with the Haven Center,
Okay.
and we toured them.
All right.
And I was amazed. I was amazed at what they do.
Wow.
How they're able to do it. So, I would love to see something like that here.
Yeah.
Not at this building, but in some of the locations around here. But so she's going out there, and she wants me to take some of the clothing stuff out there because she's saying the
Okay.
same thing. She says, I'm seeing all this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all over. It's all over. So what's your plan of action then? You're appealing, and have you heard any news?
No, so we're appealing, and supposedly within 2 weeks we'll hear about it.
Okay.
It may be sooner because this is political. Although it is true, we do need to make the repairs.
You do need to make
And
safety
that's-
first.
Yes, I mean, that's no question.
Right.
However, there's political involvement. So on Monday, we're going to City Hall. So they have the first meeting of the year for the council members. So you can't go in there and speak, but we're all gonna go there and make it.
Oh, good.
The pastor said she's staying until she gets arrested. I said, I'm not.
Right.
And there she is.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's so that's happening on Monday. So another way that we're asking people to support is by calling the mayor, calling the council person. This is Councilman.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Karen.
Thanks for coming.
Oh yeah, we're from UCC in Vermillion. So we're just videoing so I can take this back, and I'm
taking them around. The only place I haven't been is upstairs. So upstairs we started fixing the top floor because we thought it was going to be an option to also have homeless, but it's not going to be an option because they're asking for the whole building, the entire building, to have sprinklers.
oh right.
So you might as well ask us to tear the building down,
Start
build it
over,
and
yeah.
to do this system. Although we're getting people coming out and giving estimates.
I think it's conceivable that we could get the sprinklers for that side.
Yeah, for that one side. Yeah.
Is that about $60,000? Did someone say? Okay, I heard that from someplace ish. Yeah. Wow. So your goal then is to get city council. I know they're telling you have to have sprinkler systems and fire alarms. You want to get all that up to code, but you want to be reassured then you can open and do this. Because I know there's probably some worry that they may have other hoops for you to jump through. Is that your concern?
obviously we want to be compliant. We want everybody, the city, people who use the building to feel comfortable that they're, you know, they're safe, that it, you know, things are like they should be. But we also don't want to open the door to just endless burdens that become impossible.
Right, right.
Now, even before they came in, we already had a plan of action of fixing some of the things. Not so fast, but we have, because of the water damage. that we had
Right.
suffered
Yeah,
from
you
the
knew you
parapets.
needed to repair
So
some
we-
stuff.
Right, we've known that. But now it's just like, and again, we're not denying that
Right.
these things need to happen. But it's like, do we put the people on the street? Yesterday, she was in a meeting, I was sick, still a little sick. And somebody's calling me saying, the troopers are at the church, and I'm calling her, and she's in a meeting. And I'm like, so we're trying to resolve, technically we're closed yesterday. So we're trying to resolve this. So there was a young woman that the troopers brought here, because they thought it was a 24-hour shelter. And so we're explaining to her, no, take them over to the Catholic Center. And at 5 o'clock, the young woman didn't want to go because she has a history with Denison. And so anyways, we did get it resolved, but it's just, you know, there's some people that acknowledge what it is that we do, but there's some that just want to look the other way.
Well, you know, fundamentally, obviously the church is the people, not the building.
True.
Right, but the building gives us a home, a facility to do these other things. And so, you know, as long as it's just a sort of small urban congregation, and that's all that it is it worth fixing up the building? Probably not. If it is a space for the whole community to use for different purposes, then clearly I think clearly it's worth it. So, Adam, did you tell, I include this in my little spiel, and it's in our website, but did you see the 1922 worship bulletin from the church?
No.
It's on the website.
Wow.
I can show it to you. But in 1922, that was the church's silver jubilee. And they said, a church for all classes and creeds. A church is only beautiful to the extent that it helps everybody
That's right.
live better. Right? So that's the kind of thing that UCC has been saying. But like, that was, you know, part of the vision in 1922, which I think was pretty darn forward-looking.
Right.
And it still is too.
And it's still
Yeah.
to this day.
Right. Right.
So
Wow.
we think if it's for that purpose, then yes, it's worth going through the trouble to fix up the building. If it's just for, you know, a small remnant congregation, then maybe not so much.
Right. But you are definitely helping the community with all that you offer and do.
Now, are either of you singers?
No, I'm
You're a
not.
singer? You're a singer?
Senior, yes.
You sing?
I have hearing aids. I'm a senior.
No, sing. She does. I don't think you sing. She's not. I know she's not in the choir. We have singers though at our church a
Okay, so
lot.
I am not a great singer.
Yeah.
I was in the choir. I was not a soloist, okay? But I like to do this for people so they can hear it. I don't know how it'll come on the phone, but
Hello.
thank you.
Hi.
This is Ben.
Hey,
I'm
Ben.
the angel. Ben is the project manager for our code violations.
All right.
He's so sorry if you were trying to escape. You just lost.
We're from a church in Vermilion.
So, but anyway. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Right, so it's really a resonant space, and I think it is very worthy of a performing arts center. For
Yeah,
example.
it's beautiful.
And we have a guy who is the contact person for many, maybe most of the major Irish cultural events in this town. And he just reached out to us and offered to help us organize an Irish gospel concert for the Sunday closest to St. Patrick's Day
Oh, okay, neat.
It's a fundraiser.
as a fundraiser.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Let us
you
know about that for sure.
But to me, this space, you know, is just it's such a beautiful. The acoustics are so beautiful.
connected with any preservation, like the national preservation?
We've made some efforts in that direction.
So are you going to follow up with them and try to maybe apply for some grants?
Now that we just signed a deal with an architect, and he's also a UCC member. He's doing most of the work pro bono. So, now that we have an architect, we have the possibilities for going forward with a more comprehensive restoration plan. So that's very exciting.
And do you also have support from the national UCC? Are they able to provide volunteers or any type of money to help?
Hans Holznagel wrote that amazing, very supportive article, which is probably how you found out.
We did, yes.
So he was very kind to put our story out there. And if there are other parts of the national setting of the UCC that would want to step forward and help us, we would certainly welcome that.
Great. Great. All right, I'm going to